Alright everybody, we're checking out some Star Trek here, and you literally supposedly only have until the 14th to finish this, which is just a few days away. But I don't believe it, but whatever, because it just popped over the weekend, you know, for an event to do. So we're going to go ahead and do the Red Alert in the Borg battle, and kind of surprised there. But the event is live. The event is live on PC. We don't get it until next month. And the first drop is going to be 5 keys. So I'm surprised. Usually whenever it's the 1-year anniversary kind of thing, or the anniversary event, they always have where you can get free items up and to the point or something. So I don't know if that already started, or if today's drop for the PC was 5 keys. So we're gonna go ahead and go in and do some quick damage to these guys or whatever. And of course I'm behind here. Nobody can see no more. I think I called in a whole bunch of stuff at once, and it's kind of like, what the hell happened here? So usually you just fly in and bust some ass real quick and then you're out. But due to the situation here, I've got so many ships I don't really know what ship to pick anymore. That's the reality of it, people. It was a while back, probably before the summer event, I picked this ship to kind of juice up, and now there's just really nothing to do. You know, I have, like, the majority of my characters, I mean, they're all like either max level, but my main character is obviously maxed out. You know, like, I mean, everything's maxed out. So they're gonna drop the life down there. I don't even really have to do much if I, you know. Yeah, I started to do something there and it didn't do much. So it's really quick event to get in there, grab. Now, usually this Red Alert, it's a great way to level up your ship. You go and do this, and you can literally level up your ship really fast. You just keep doing it back to back, and it'll get your ship leveled up real fast. What I mean by that is your mastery right here. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what you're wanting to do. I went ahead and put a neat looking neon chrome skin on it the other night. There's just really not much to do in too many games these days, but we got something coming in a month. So the 1-year anniversary event, and then after that they'll be shooting rockets. Usually around April we start shooting rockets up into the sky again. So there's always something to do in Star Trek, and that's what I like about it. The one thing about Star Trek is they've never really nerfed the hell out of it, or nerfed stuff to where people get pissed. You know, you go to play Neverwinter, you'll never go back to that game. They have totally nerfed Neverwinter so many times. It's like every time a module comes out, they nerf it. You know, so nobody even plays Neverwinter anymore. We got really deep into playing Neverwinter, and it has totally destroyed us. Totally. It was a pay-to-win game, and that's what was cool about it, because if you had to work a lot, you could pay to win to get your character up there. But there was some gear you could not get without grinding, and so technically you couldn't get that gear without grinding. So, and that would mean beating the main, like, castles or the main stuff. And so that gear, you know, was specific you know, and there was a golden age on Neverwinter, and they really screwed it up. So the people that nerfed it, I guess they had slowly nerfed it off and on, but when it got really bad is you were able to be like level 80, and when you went from level 80 to level 20, whenever they did that, that's when they screwed it up. They screwed it up bad. That is a nerf, okay? We were expecting to get level 100, you know, kind of like WoW, you know, the game World of Warcraft, you know, that you would just keep leveling up. You know, everybody was looking like, oh man, are they going to come out with level 90 or level 100? That's what we were expecting. And instead they nerfed it down to level 20. And it wasn't just that. They nerfed all of our gear that we spent money on. So all that gear that you would get and have to upgrade, it was all about upgrading your gear. Boy, oh boy, I don't even want to tell you. I used thousands of dollars. Basically, Xbox would give you a certain amount of money every year to spend in game, okay? And I would totally use that up every year as soon as January, February came around. Now they nerfed the rewards program in Xbox, probably because of that reason. But yes, I've got a lot of characters on Star Trek and on Neverwinter. We actually have a guild on Star Trek that was like, we were past the halfway mark, you know, for sure. We were going to max out that guild, and we had some friends that were close to us that were, you know, they were so infatuated with having a max level guild, they created other characters to go join other guilds, or left our guild to join their guild, and that's when you just smack the shit out of them. I said, we're all friends. We all work together to get our guild where it's supposed to be. We've already got it past the halfway point, and you're gonna fucking leave? I mean, what the you know what I mean, people? So, I don't want to go there too much about Neverwinter. It's really, really a bad game. They nerfed the hell out of stuff. We used to be able to put these gems on your character that juiced up your character. Now you can't even do that. They removed them and nerfed them, and they's like, oh, you can trade them in to get your stuff back. Or get your stuff, you know, get something in the game. It was so stupid. It's like, dude, I just turned that item gold, level 15 or level 16 or something, maxed out or something. It was so piss you off, you have no idea. So for those people who played Neverwinter, I might one day touch base with Neverwinter again, but we always keep it on our hearts, hoping one day they're going to bring it back, but we know better. What the hell happened is a Chinese company bought into it, and they really messed it up. We'll never spend money on it ever again. I'll tell you, when you spend a lot of money on a game, that's when you know there's a problem. So Star Trek is good because you can really earn your way or buy your way. So it's still a pay to win in a way, but there's nothing really winning this game, you know? It's either, if you're player versus player and you're PvPing each other, that's the only thing you're challenging each other to, is whose ship's better, you know? But other than that, it's got great storyline, and it's got a lot of stuff, so nobody wants to see Star Trek go anywhere. It's a shame that Star Wars Galaxies 1 and 2 are gone, but when it came to MMOs, people, is what we want and still have in our hearts. Neverwinter would have been a great MMO if you just left it the hell alone and just kept increasing the stats, but you didn't. You couldn't leave it the hell alone. And then Star Trek is still here because it didn't do that stupid shit. And they've fallen on their face and they're being brought back up. See? So, Star Wars Galaxies is a major shame. We've lost Galaxies 1 and 2. And then the Old Republic. I mean, those games would have been great. But they got... Yeah, I guess it's like a money thing, you know? Everybody's got to, you know, and they should have put it on console is where they fucked up. So, we'll never see Galaxies again. But it used to be great to be able to create your own Jedi and go all throughout the universe. having different Jedi skills, doing different stuff, having your own warship to battle with. You know, that stuff was so cool. But they fucked up. So, on that note, thanks for joining tonight. Subscribe. Talk to you later.